Hello, friends and strangers. My name is James, and welcome to what I've decided to call Living, Loving, and Leaving. If you are new to this channel, that makes two of us because I am not, nor have any interest in being a content creator. What I do have an interest in, though, and why I intend to continue making as many videos as I possibly can, is to make sure that you are provided the same opportunities and understanding I've allowed not only for myself, but also those who I've cared for. This channel is dedicated to those individuals and will focus on death, the promise of dying. That's not what I wrote. It's the process of dying, but death is also a promise. And what our options are when confronted with this reality. If you can be brave enough to attempt some of the ideas I'll be putting forward, I hope that bravery also extends to you reaching out and allowing me to be a part of your journey. I hope you all the best. I wish you all the best and look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care. This video is a representation of one way in which we can interact with those we love beyond the constraints of life itself. Also what is known as a legacy arrangement. I'm an amateur portrait artist, and essentially what I've done here is transformed my canvas and art table into a green screen. This lets me incorporate both photos and videos beneath the individual, as well as whatever music has been chosen, and then it's time-lapsed in alignment with all of this media. Many of us, I would say, probably have a number of unique songs we'd choose to use for something like this, depending on who exactly we intend to give it to. Say for instance, if I were doing a self-portrait for my wife, right now you'd be hearing Norah Jones. If this was a self-portrait being created for my dad, he'd probably get El Paso, Texas, or El Paso by Marty Robbins. For my best friend Moses, a track he'd be all too familiar with from the Gladiator soundtrack, and of course my son Jude, who at this point also Norah Jones because Sunrise is what I've played for him every morning since his first day of school. If you're wondering why I'm exploring my own self-portrait, that's because I would like you to examine yours as well. Because the things we choose to leave behind when our journey ends do not have to be limited to picture frames on a bookshelf or what remains in the bank account. Imagine just for a moment that the individual coming to life in this portrait is you. And as you're coming to life, not only will you have all those precious photos and videos that you've chosen to use, and that personalized song, but also a recorded message speaking directly to that person you'd want this to go to. There is a specific moment I would like to get to really fast, right here. Every time I watch this painting, at this very moment, I can imagine what I'd like to say if this were me. Something like, every time you look into my eyes, remember that I love you. My love is undying, and it dwells within you and is a part of who you are. And this can never cease to be, which means that the best part of me will always be a part of you. Something like that, much more after, much more before. Whatever message I would choose to deliver throughout the duration of my painting, not only will that individual be filled with my love, devotion, emotional support, but they'll now have every opportunity for the rest of their lives to receive these infinite parts of myself. Yes, this is a very unique example, and if you don't know any artists, I would be honored to be a part of your journey. But don't make the mistake in thinking your undying love is limited to a painting. There are so many ways you can accomplish exactly what this legacy sets out to do, all on your own. And I will do my best to point you in that direction through other examples on this channel. If you would like to contact me, there's an email down below, and I so look forward to hearing from you. Take care.